Hey guys, and welcome to episode 4 of our Sarpsborg YSL career mode. I do hope you're enjoying the series so far, as it's something a little different to what's normally going on in the YSL community, as it's not an English side, but nevertheless I hope you are enjoying. So we're going to start off with, I think we had a monthly scouting update there, and we're just going to send our scout out to another country, which will be Norway. I think I saw it was Norway. But first game of the episode is home to Stabæk Football. I think that's how you pronounce it. You can see on the table there we are top, only with one loss to our name. Nothing happening in the first half at all. So yeah, it's finished 0-0 in the first half, not full time just yet. And we got a chance here. It's Odegaard into Johnson. Can he score the opener? No, he can't. He's a left-footed player using his right foot, and it's not quite going in the back of the net. And we've got another chance now to hopefully put it in. It's Johnson into Dahl, and he makes it 1-0. Leaves it till late. 86th minute goal for Asbjørn Dahl, one of our highest rated players, if not our highest rated player. I think he's a 69 overall. But overalls don't matter with this team. It's about how we play, and we're playing really well at the moment. You can see there Dahl with a tidy striker's finish there to make it 1-0. As we enter the 90th minute now, and we do have another chance here. Great play from Johnson, and he's through on goal now. Surely he's got to score. Our top goal scorer makes it 2-0. Nice and easy. Hans Johnson is an amazing player. He's scored so many goals for us already in the league, and that's what we want. We want a striker who can finish, who's clinical in front of goal, and he makes it 2-0 for us there. Literally straight from the kickoff, they blow the full-time whistle, and we finish the game 2-0. We get another 3 points for Sarpsborg, and we extend our lead at the top of the table. So we got a monthly scouting report from Denmark, and you can see that we don't really get anyone that great. We got a lot of people actually all in one go, and the only good player we see is Fredrik Hansen, who I believe is a right back, but everyone else we're just going to leave him there. Or I think that was the last one, so we send them back out to Denmark again, because we always go to the same 3 countries. So our second game of the episode is away against Odds BK. And another look at the table there, still on top, 9 games, 7 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, a 14 goal difference, and we're winning the league by 5 points. A great ball over to Odegaard. Unfortunately that couldn't go in the back of the net. That was a great shot though, and a great opportunity, and would have been a great goal as well if it did go in the back of the net. Another chance here into Johnson, who just narrowly misses the post and the goal to make it 1-0, but you know, he's got plenty of other chances, and this is another one, and I'm surprised how that didn't go in. It was very close and very good save from the goalkeeper. Tried a little cheeky chip there with Johnson. You could do those on this game. You can get some quite lucky goals, but we've got another chance here to make it 1-0. Anderson with the opener, Johnson with the assist, and it's not all about Johnson. Well, I'm not trying to give him all the goals. We're just trying to get the team as many goals as possible, which gets us points. But Johnson was involved yet again with another goal. He could have been selfish actually, he could have really taken a shot there. But no, he decided to give it to someone else. As we come up to the break now, and I reckon we can get another chance, another goal. Odegaard with the ball in, gets cleared, but Johnson is all over the place, trying to do some fancy goal. And it's fallen to his feet, and he's made it 2-0 on the break. I'm not quite sure what happened here. When I was playing, I was a bit confused. Did like a backheel goal. The defender slid to try and stop the ball from going in. The keeper went for it at the same time as well, and it came back out to Johnson's feet, and he just easily tapped it in. He couldn't miss from there. But yeah, again, 2-0 at the break. We get a late goal before the break. And again, straight from kick-off is a full-time whistle. Coming into the second half now, not really any chances going on up until this point. We get another chance on goal. It's Johnson, he can't miss from there, and he makes it 3-0. involved in all the goals this game, 2 goals and an assist. Johnson is on form. He's without a doubt our best player at the moment, form-wise. And what a finish from him! Another left-footed finish. We do get a lot of those people. We get a lot of left-footed players into our youth academy, but nothing I can do about it as we end the game now against Odds BK, and we do get a 3 points. Now, Asborn Assen, squad report, gone up by 2. Vestergaard, gone up by 1. Alexander Thompson, 64 rated, gone up by 1. Johannes Martinsen, 67, gone up by 2. Marius Johansson, 66, gone up by 3. Potential to be special. Asbjorn Dahl, 64, gone up by 2. Correction, I thought he was 69 overall. He's not. It's Jan Anderson, who has gone up to a 70 overall from 69. Erik Odegaard, 66, gone up by 2. Arvid Rasmussen, 61, gone up by 1. Hans Johnson, our top scorer, 65, gone up by 2. 14 goals in 13 games, unbelievable. Olof Magnusson, 65, gone up by 2. Thor Martinsen, 62, gone up by 2. Christopher Johansson, 56, gone up by 2. Knut Johannesson, 63, gone up by 2. Anton Bergstrom, our 6'4" striker, 61, gone up by 1. Nicholas Nystrom, 56, gone up by 2. Terje Gunderson, 64, gone up by 2. Matthias Fransen, 60, gone up by 3. I thought his name was Mikkel for some reason. Leif Eriksson, 55, gone up by 3. Terje Miklebust, our centre-back, 59, gone up by 2. Nils Berntsen, 56, gone up by 3. Thomas Lindstrom, 60, gone up by 2. Benjamin Olsen's 53, gone up by 2. Frederick Olsen, 54, gone up by 2. Trygve Lunde, 52, hasn't gone up an overall. Tobias Lund, 52, gone up by 2. Robert Rasmussen, 53, gone up by 1. Liam Anderson, 50, gone up by 2. We have got quite a lot of strikers in this team, to be fair, haven't we? Oliver Knudsen, 58, gone up by 3. Eric Anderson, 65, gone up by 3. Marius Svensson, 52, gone up by 3. Harold Johannesson, 48, gone up by 2. Nikolaj Ostergaard, I think it's Nikolai, 64, gone up by 1. Asbjorn Eriksson, 57, gone up by 3. Christian Nygaard, 51, gone up by 1. Jens Jespersen, 60, gone up by 3. Victor Henriksson, 51, gone up by 1. Nicholas Henriksson, 50, gone up by 3. Gustav Lund, 58, gone up by 2. Asbjorn Lundy, 57, gone up by 2. Albin Madsen, 58, gone up by 2. Mikkel Madsen, 52, gone up by 2. 55, gone up by 2. Oscar Anderson, 62, gone up by 1. Robert Nygaard, 60, gone up by 3. Knut Eriksson, 56, hasn't gone up an overall, on loan at Cheltenham Town. And Sebastian Henriksen, 58, gone up by 1, also on loan at Cheltenham Town. And that is the end of the squad report there for this episode. Next game, I think it's our 3rd game against Rosenborg BK. A big team in the Norwegian leagues, but they're sitting down in 8th position there. And we are still on top without a loss. We got 1 loss, but not in this episode. We've won both of our games. First chance coming to Odegaard, and what a finish there from the centre attacker midfielder. Into the bottom right corner. It's not Martin Odegaard, it's someone else. Probably someone better who's going to get more game time than Martin Odegaard. But Johnson again, giving it to Dahl, I believe, into Odegaard and into the bottom right corner. 33rd minute now, the keeper playing a really poor pass to the centre back, and Odegaard with the challenge takes it off him and puts it nicely in the back of the net to get his 2nd of the game. And yeah, poor decision from the goalkeeper there. I'm not sure what he was doing, why he didn't do that the way. Another poor touch from the defender also, not just the goalkeeper's fault, both players involved with that. As Johnson now gives it to Odegaard, back into Johnson, and Johnson scores a goal before half-time with 3-0 up. Odegaard involved in all 3 goals, getting 2 and assisting 1 to Hans Johnson. Both of these guys are in a lot of form at the moment with the club. Really good finish from Johnson, what we expect of him. And what a first half we've had against Rosenborg, one of the biggest clubs in Norway, I believe. And yeah, we've been in 3-0 against them, so that's a bit surprising. It's coming to the second half now. Johnson got another chance on goal, but with his weaker right foot, kicks it straight at the goalkeeper. Nothing much happening up until that point. No second half goals, and the game does finish 3-0 in our favour. So that's another 3 points to add to our tally, and we are just storming at the top of the Norwegian league at the moment. Sarpsborg are something else. We've got a monthly scout report from Norway now, and we'd already rejected 1 player, rejected 2 players. I don't think we signed anyone from here at all, actually. No one great. Yeah, they're all poor players, so we're going to reject all of them. And I do believe that is not the last update from Norway just yet. I think we've extended them to about 6 months. So, into our 4th and final game of the episode. We are top of the table still, 11 games played, 9 wins, 1 draw and a loss. And the first chance comes into the 39th minute here. A great ball in for Hans Johnson to jump above his marker, and make it 1-0 with his head. A great ball in from Magnusson, I think it was. And a great leaping header there. Look how high the ball went and how much it dipped. Perfectly onto Hans Johnson's head there. And got a chance here. I think it's Valerenga. And fair play. A decent goal. You can hear the cheers of the crowd, how important that goal is for them. And yeah, that goal meant quite a lot to them. And to the players as well. And a decent finish from the CPU, from the Valerenga. I can't remember the name of the player. But it's from the corner, unmarked there. First time shot at the near post. And yeah, it makes it 1-0. But there is the half-time whistle. 1-1 at Valerenga. And yeah, 2 goals in the space of 5 minutes. So it could be a very, very tough game indeed, as we got the ball now with Odegaard. Plays it through to Magnusson, and I think he's going to pass it inside to Odegaard, who gets another goal. Bottom left corner, 59th minute goal. And Odegaard is really shown his true colours this episode. He's really put himself out there to say, do you know what? Don't just focus on Johnson all the time. I'm here as well. And yeah, up until that moment, up until the 90th minute actually, nothing really happening, just end-to-end football. And it's finished 2-1 in our favour. That's the hardest game we've had all episode. You can see our record there, 13 games, 10 wins, 2 draws and a loss. And yeah, that was a great episode for us. Johnson and Odegaard playing extremely well with each other, linking up very well. But yeah, that's the end of the episode. Please like and subscribe if you did enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next episode.